As a DJ nods, Sam turns to his escort.
Thank you.
Jen. My name is Jen.
They share a quick smile, then head up the stairs after Castor. Our view drifts around the exterior of the club as it glows atop the skyscraper. Now the heads of Clue and his man appear as the glowing platform lifts them into the living room of Flynn's safe house. Their images reflect on the dark, shiny floor. As Clue steps into the cavernous room, the floor panels illuminate, showing the area's tiered levels and simple, modern furniture. The amber trim of Clue's suit reflects on Rinsler's helmet as he gazes around. With parted lips, Clue's assistant shifts his eyes.
Cozy.
Clue strides across the floor to Flynn's meditation cushion. Crouching over it, he runs his gloved fingers along its side. He straightens, then heads to the fireplace mantel, where he finds the two palm-sized three-dimensional star-shaped objects, one silver and one gold. Staring at them with curious eyes, he hovers his hand over them, then snatches up the silver one. Turning, he sees his assistant accidentally knocking objects off a table. He shifts his gaze back to the silver star and returns it to the mantel. He moves away. His assistant trails a finger along the row of books, stopping at a thin one. He pulls it off the shelf and examines its spine. At the dining table, Clue touches a dangling crystal teardrop on a chandelier. He lowers his gaze to the table's centerpiece, a bowl holding a cluster of silver apples. Lifting one, he stares at his reflection. In a flashback, Flynn rests on one knee as he touches his fingertips to the floor. A panel underneath him lights up. A full-length mirror rises. As Flynn presses his palm to his reflections, our view drifts around the mirror, revealing a clone of Flynn instead of a reflection. The men stand.
You are Clue. I am Clue. You will create the perfect system. I will create the perfect system.
Flynn clasps Clue's shoulder.
Together we're gonna change the world, man.
He drapes his arm around his new friend and they head off. In the present, Clue sweeps the bowl of apples off the table. He bows his head, his palms pressed to the tabletop. Sitting on the table's edge, he gazes out a wall-length window, which overlooks the glowing metropolis. His smile fades.
Let's move.
Now in Castor's private lounge.